Alright folks, 5 a.m. here in LaGuardia Airport, on the way to Guatemala. Finally, first trip international since March. So excited to see you guys there.
Savannah.
Alright, after 2 hours in customs, because they're also checking for COVID tests, finally made it to Antigua. Man, it's like an hour away from Guatemala City. It was fun because my Uber driver spoke French, so we just spoke French because he couldn't speak English, so that was fun. But anyway, here Antigua, first impressions is it's pretty small and it's pretty quiet right now. I think just because of COVID, so not as many tourists coming here, but usually I assume there's more. Well, it's nice because I feel like I'm the only tourist, and it's like a nice, charming historical city. So I'll see what else there is to do here. Hopefully grab some good food and yeah, take it all in. Good morning, another lovely day here in Antigua. I didn't really film much yesterday because I kind of was just getting started, acclimating myself with the city, taking it all in. Now currently making my way up this hill, and that's why I sound like I'm out of breath, because with this mask on too, it's hard to breathe. Essentially, I'm gonna go up here, get a good panoramic view of the city, which I like to do for each city I go to. Okay, finally made it to the top. Beautiful view. I can see the volcano. It's slightly cloudy, but it's still a nice panoramic view of the city. I'll give you guys a look. Alright folks, heading back up. Lovely Sunday, gotta make the most of it. If it looks like I'm wearing the same thing pretty much all the days I've been in Guatemala, it's because I have. It's because I only had one backpack to pack everything. So obviously I changed my underwear and my shirt, but I'm wearing the same vest. Whoops, almost fell there. Same vest and same joggers, same hat. Packing light. Alright, one, like everyone knows the rules. What would you rate it right here?
Raspberry tastes both of them taste like real fruit, right? So they get 6 bonus points for that, so 7.5, 8.5.
Okay, what do we got? The raspberry and the chocolate.
I rated like a dillion.
Alright guys, just had a lovely breakfast at Bella Vista. I'll spend the rest of the day probably just walking around, trying some food places, coffee places, have a good time. This is my last full day here in Antigua, so just looking to relax and enjoy more of the city. Okay, here we are in the market. And
we're about to get lost in the sauce. That's what's gonna happen. So this is where you find yourselves. I have never been to the same place twice in this market.
And she's lived here for a whole month.
For a whole 10 years.
folks. Today's Tuesday, last day in Antigua. My original plan was just to go to the airport, but I was persuaded to do yoga, which actually I need because I'm sore all over and I need to stretch out my legs. So it's gonna be a good last activity right into the airport. Hopefully that'll take care of my body.